I don't even know if you guys can hear me or not, but that was loud. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I was on a Discord call right before that, but as soon as I saw the match starting, here I am. So how is it going, everyone? Welcome back one more time. We are hosting some MSKxTIS Island $250 prize pool scrims right here. This is day number 3. It's gonna be Monday FPP. We're starting things off with a wrangle game right here, taking a quick look at the teams, no less. We're starting things off with MSK's very own right there, leaded by Batman, of course. We got Thirsty Island joining in with Shreddy, Skitty, and Mecha Knight. We got the Chosen, the team in the leaderboard position right now, the top team right now. Ivy Gaming has joined us as well on slot 8, slot 7, slot 8 is Inner Circle, my bad, Inner Memory, there you go. We got TMS coming in as well. Team Silent over here with Chino, Rico Boy, Adrian, and Known. I'm sorry about that. We'll see the rest of the teams real quick. We'll get acquainted real quick. Taking a quick look at the plane path though. Okay, we're gonna start things off with an ugly plane fight. It's not a bad plane fight, let's be honest. It's not that bad a plane fight. It could have been worse, way worse. But I'm not mad at that. This ain't bad. This is not bad. Anyway, with that said, of course, we're gonna look at some early drops over here from 4MA's. From 4MA, and who's that team? Is that okay? Team number 14. Where are you? There you go. So it's gonna be FBO Ghost joining in on slot number 14 with us. It looked like they were gonna challenge 4MA, but it seems like they're both trying to go all the way down west, and FBO Ghost just figured it out, and they're probably gonna stop by Primorsk as 4MA goes for their regular split drop or by query. We got the other 4MA team over at Ferry Pier, the third 4MA team all the way down by the east side bridge on the hills. Not too far from them is the Chosen. Kian Yu is floating towards 4MA unknowingly. On the other end, there's another member of the Chosen right here in a 1v1. He's got a revolver in hand against TMS's known. Team Silent and the Chosen are going to be in action close by farm right off the bat here. Looking at the rest of the map though, Pachinki of course is going to be taken on by team number 11. What is team number 11? Hold up. I gotta check slots, my bad. Quit players, there you go. So quit players are gonna be team number 11. We got MSKxTIS and Military, Inner Memory all the way down in Novo. There's the first shots, and looks like the Chosen did get caught over there. 4MA 1v4 for the Chosen, not a great position. Looks like the Chosen is regrouping right now with First Frost trying to go or trying to get picked up, so they can probably regroup with the last teammate alive over there in a 1v1. Now TMS is unknown, or rather TMS is known, has an M16 with a red dot. Nice skin though, I like that skin, damn. On the other hand, for the Chosen, rocking a scar with a red dot, waiting for Rico Boy to come in as well. Known, however, moving around, letting his position known. And here comes the party. Let's see how this goes. And what a bait. That was a beautiful bait right now. Called Known out quite easily, and the shots were off with that scar. A pre-fire molly right there. And down goes Known as well. Mecha Knight in trouble. We're gonna have to take a look at Thirsty Island all the way up in Kamekshi. Damn. Going against Ban Esports right here. Mecha Knight is down. Shreddy's still up. He's gonna have to pull something out of here. Skitty's still up as well. Gotta put the heal on, but Dusku's popping some shots. He's got a 1v3 up in his hand, and Shreddy not looking good. That one tap Mini 14 coming into play, and down goes Shreddy. Here comes the rest of the team. They will pull up right behind Mecha Knight and Skitty, take them out as well. Unlucky for TIS being caught like that, but it looks like Dusku with that S12 did a lot of damage. Got a quick little knock, Mini 14 knock right after on Shreddy right there, but it's only game one, so TIS still have a lot of opportunities to come back from it. Remember, this is FPP, so it ain't easy. It ain't easy. You can't just sit behind a wall, peek, and wait for the person to be in a position to be shot at. You know, you gotta be ready with your gun all the time. But hey, it is what it is. TIS not quite able to pull it off. Not in that game anyway, but we'll see more of them pretty soon as well. Other than that, the teams are quite spread across right now. Not a lot of action brewing up. Not anytime soon anyway. 4MA is gonna be pulling out of Ferry Pier pretty soon as well. FBO Ghost looks like they just kept going all the way down west. Instead of landing in Primorsk, they just kept going all the way down west, picked up a couple of vehicles, and now they're moving into South George. Now they're moving into South George to get all that loot up there. Also, they will have a pretty good compound, or rather pretty good zone for themselves. Literally no other team is going to be challenging them all the way up there on northwest side of the map by Zarki, George Pool Hospital. No teams at all. The only team that I can think of even closer to FBO Ghost is K19 right now, and they are all the way in Severny, so FBO has a lot of time in their hands to get that looting going. Take a look back on the Chosen and Team Silent right here. The Chosen did pull up and get that wipe going for Team Silent, but Team Silent is now ready posted all the way up top of the hill, just waiting for some moves from the Chosen right now. The Chosen, I honestly don't like that compound, but I mean, the distance between the Chosen and TMS right now, Team Silent right now, is good enough to hold that compound, because even if Team Silent does get a knock, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to get that, they're not going to be able to push that knock for a Thirst or even a Vipe. So, I mean, it might work. Let's see Rico Boy on a wide flank. What is he up to? Is he trying to get all the way around the Chosen? It looked like he was, not anymore though. Right, 48 people still alive, 13 teams still alive in this game number 1. I'm looking at MSKxTIS pulling out of a military base anytime soon. They might run into 4MA, who's holding that east side bridge right now. I'm looking at the Chosen as well, pulling back away from Team Silent. They're taking the long way around to get into the zone, but let's see how they work this one on. Ivy Gaming all the way in Yasnaya, of course, dropped there unchallenged, had all this time to loot by themselves without being worried about any of the teams at all. So they're going to be moving into zone pretty soon as well. K19 has made their move to come out of Severny into zone. It looks like GR is going for some shooting range loot ups. I'm looking at least 3 teams pretty close to each other right here. It's going to be Team Silent and 2 teams from 4MA. It looks like the team that dropped in Ferry Pier just pulled up on the 4MA's other drop. Man, this is gonna be interesting. Some 4MA on 4MA violence. I gotta see this. You know I gotta see this. Man, my webcam looks like it's not zoomed out at all. Shit. Let me get that beautiful little mic in the screen as well. Of course. I gotta thank HyperX for that. I love that thing. Looks like Unknown's, or rather 4MA second team. Is it second or third? I think it's third. Anyway, so one of the 4MA teams is just holding the compound just about west of the long 2 houses. Not too eager to move in early. They're trying to play those placements. They're trying to stay alive till the end and keep their team alive till the end. I mean, you might run into engagements, you might get a couple of knocks, you might even get a wipe, but if you lose team members early on in the game, it's going to be a hard end game fight for you. That's for sure. So MSKxTIS right now pulling out of the east side bridge. They're probably going to be spotted by 4MA's. Weisman on top as scout. Menso right there as well. But Batman with the scouting off his own is going to drive straight past by without any trouble. Bruce Lux not too far behind either. And here comes the rest of the team. They got to be careful though. If the last one gets picked out, it's going to be trouble. They're going to have to move all the way back to come in, and that's the last one coming in right now. Ghost Rider taking his sweet time. How's it going, man? What you doing over there? It does look like FBO Ghost have been blessed with a drop all the way on the North George Pool side for the time being. No teams are going to be challenging that. Oh, sorry about that. My leg hurts. So no team's going to be challenging that. Not for now. It looks like Team Silent has pulled up on the hill area just beneath South George crates. Taking a look back on Quick. What was that? Quick players. There you go. Taking a look back on Quick players. They are moving about school area and Rozak area without a care in the world. Now they don't have any team to be worried about except for, of course, LNT pulling up. Leave No Trace is pulling up from the other side off the map right now, going for the school as well. They might just see Quick players right down there, and it seems like they've spotted that vehicle for sure. I've seen someone spot that vehicle, I just don't know where at. Ooh, how did I get here? Doesn't look like they're making that. Okay, they are making that. They are making that push to the school. I was about to say that it doesn't look like that they're making that push to school, but hey, they are. They are.
I thought we were gonna get a good old car chase, Voodoo.
Oh shit, look who it is. It's Brownie in the house. How's it going, Brownie? Welcome back, man. I missed you.
I'm retired from my 10-minute stint as an Uber driver, and I'm ready to get the night going.
Alright. So there it is, Brownie back in the house. He just had some household chores to do, so I had to cast by myself all this time. I was terrible. Thank you for joining me, Brownie.
Anytime, Voodoo. I'm always here for you.
I appreciate that, buddy. Well, just to fill you in, not a lot of action to start things off. We did see TIS getting wiped all the way up in Kamekshi. Was a tough
Someone
fight.
just ran over.
What? Wait, what?
Or someone just got...
He jumped
Someone
out of
just...
the car.
Oh,
The
okay.
Chosen. I'm pretty sure it's the Chosen. I see that.
Yeah, it is, yep. Looks like we have a player knocked as well, some kind of fight at the
4MA on
Team
4MA
17.
action, bro. This is fun. And a third party coming in. So 4MA is going at 4MA right now while LNT is right past by. A fight they shouldn't have taken, but let's see how it turns out for them. Static stopped all the way on top to provide some high ground in Overwatch. Unknown's been knocked and thirsted. Hard Eye is the last one up from what I can tell, with a Vector in hand right now. And Menso on a push. But of course, with LNT coming into play, it looks like Menso and Beachman are not going to go for the push right now. Jester almost getting caught on that jump, and he does get caught indeed. It seems like, ooh, Menso jumping out might just be a problematic situation right here. As Static all the way down outside is probably going to be popping some shots in right now. And there he is. Shots are on. Menso's down. Hard Eyes is down for the 4MA second team as well. The last one up, Beastman inside right now. Did he go down as well?
Oh, he's still up.
Oh,
He's
damn.
hiding in the corner.
Damn. Oh, shouldn't have done that. There you go.
Oh, well now everyone's gonna hear him.
Yep, here comes Crazy. He doesn't see him. And he doesn't take him either. Damn.
Oh, he threw. Get upstairs. What are you doing?
He's going outside the wall and he's gonna go down. Why would you go outside? No cover. It's
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
hard,
you and I talked a lot about this area of the map last week, Voodoo, how chaotic it can get. And, like, the team that comes away with the fight's the team that four-man rushed in an open top Jeep. So, you never know what to expect over here, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. That's for goddamn sure. The Chosen, they're still alive from what I can remember. Chosen is leading right now as we come into game 1 week 3 right now, or rather game 1 day 3 right now. Chosen has 221 points. They won 2 chicken dinners the last time we casted. I can't remember if they won a chicken dinner or not in the Saturday's games, but yeah, the Chosens have had themselves some pretty good games over here, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how they pull it off after that performance in first week. 2 chicken dinners? Come on. It ain't easy, especially with the kind of teams that they're playing against. Again, not a lot of fights brewing up over here. Ivy Gaming just pulled out off a fight, almost a fight between Ivy Gaming and Inner Memory right there. Inner Memory will pull back as well, go for a long way around into the zone. MSKxTIS look like they're holding the top of the hill by South George Crates. I like holding this hill actually. It's a fun place to defend, only if you can defend it, because you can be pushed.
Well, yeah,
in any
that's
direction.
the thing. I spent many times in Discord meetings going over with my team trying to build out, strategies for defending this. It definitely takes some skill. You gotta have people positioned out in just the right way. You gotta have vehicles for the guys on the edge in case they get rushed. I mean, it's a whole. You have to really map out your strategy in advance in order to hold this down well, because it's got the tendency to get pushed from all sides, and you gotta know how to handle it.
Absolutely, you gotta be ready for it too. Like, you can have multiple teams pushing in. If the zone does push more further in towards the Craze, towards the Ruins, towards Hospital, you're gonna have a lot of teams pushing in from all directions, and you gotta be ready to defend that place. So if you gotta position themselves, yeah, man, you gotta be on your toes at all times. You can't be standing there like Batman is right now. Looking at Ivy Gaming again, they've driven themselves into Pachinki right now, trying to look for some trouble. Not that they've found any since they dropped. We didn't have a lot of teams going at it. Only 3 teams have been taken out so far. 2 of 4MA's team, 1 of TIS. And the zone does indeed, well, the zone is closing in right now. Let's see where this goes, man. I have a really bad feeling it's gonna be open zone between Gakka, Chopsticks, and all those places where there's almost no cover, and teams are gonna be fighting it out to get any kind of hard cover that they can.
Makes it more fun for us, though. Means we get
Absolutely.
some crazy action. That's what it's all about, Voodoo.
Yes, sir. Speaking of action, it's the Chosen and Leave No Trace right now. The Chosen is dropping some good shots here. 1v4 they were, and now it looks like a 1v3 with one knock. Package down, and that is it. Damn, the Chosen is on a killing spree right now, man. Leave No Trace are gonna be their recent victims right here.
Well, the Chosen just left no trace of that team. Easy squad wipe.
It was a 2v4 to be honest, because one of the Chosen's members was all the way back in the other compound. So First Frost and his teammate right here making easy work off Leave No Trace. Leave No Trace will be mad about that. Let's see if they bring it the next game. And the zone does shift into the open ground. Gakka, Chopsticks, like I said, and a lot of actions about to go down. Now TC has already spotted team number 11 over there, if I'm not mistaken. It's Quick Players? No, yeah, it is Quick Players, okay. They've spotted them driving into Pachinki, and unknowingly they've driven into Ivy Gaming. Trick wants to push that. The rest of the team still far behind, still holding that church in Pachinki. And
Of course Trick wants to push it.
Quick Players don't. Quick Players don't want to fight that. A full squad just took off. They want to position themselves better in that next zone first. It looks like they're taking the hill, which is a good position to be in, especially in this zone. You got open field all around. If you can't get that hard cover, you should get that high ground at the very least.
Totally agree. If you're not working with anything, then well, it's gonna be it's gonna be a bad time.
Right. Here's Inner Memory playing the edge of the zone as we see MSKx driving off by as well. They're trying to reposition themselves, going into the Pachinki compound. Now this can be interesting with Ivy Gaming already holding that compound. They have driven past by. It looks like they spotted some vehicles or something, but they're not stopping in the compound. Thoughty and Batman taking that wide rotation behind the bridge. Now, see, it might work in a 4v4 situation, the position that MSKx is taking right now, but with 10 more teams alive, you don't want to be out in the open like that, especially this place. You can get shot up from Pachinki Church, you can get shot up from where Ivy Gaming is, you can get shot up from down below. Like, there's just too many risks in this fight right now. I would assume like at least one or two of the team members of MSKx would go up to church and get some other angles as well. But let's see how this turns out.
Well, this is not the match to be taking risks. If anything, it's the match you want to take the least risks. You want to, start off strong with good placement, some good kills towards the end. You do not want to be going out early because it's just going to be an uphill battle, the rest of the night if you go out early in this. So you got to be smart about, what risks you take because, once you dig yourself in that hole, it's hard to dig out of it.
Well, at least the good thing going for MSKx is the split. They have one on each side for the flank and then two in the middle, getting all that attention away from the flankers. So at least they have the split right. They have their angles covered. They're trying to watch their backs as well, watch their six, not trying to get shot from behind. So let's see how it turns out. A couple of shots on Batman drop him down to about 30% health, but he's gonna back out on time. And it looks like Ghost Rider's going for that flank on the church. A little too late. Zone's about to shift, but better late than never. As we look at this play zone, all these teams are playing more or less the edge. I do see two teams by Chopsticks right here. It's going to be team number 14, FBO Ghost, fighting it off with team number 9, Team Silent. Team Silent holding the Chopsticks right now as FBO Ghost have the solid cover in the compound at least. There goes Ghost Rider, get caught by Fat Boy up in the church. see another team coming into play. K19, there they are. We missed them last week, didn't we? Weren't they here last week? Or were they?
They were. I think they weren't here the previous week, the week before last, but they're definitely a team that, you know, we talk about all the time is expecting to do well. Obviously just for fun as well, but they're not really here in their full team, so.
And just like that, we were looking at a 4v4, or rather 3v4, and now we have 5 teams fighting. Yeah, that's what happens in FPP, especially in 4th Zone. Ivy Gaming pulled up on Team Silent, takes the last one up. FBO Ghost getting up a couple of shots on him. And look at that spray. 2 back-to-back knocks over there for Chino. And Fat Boy's down as well. Nate, the last one up. No. This is not looking good for Ivy Gaming. The distance between themselves and between team number 14 is the only thing that has Ivy Gaming up right now. They had 3 down, but somehow Chino being right in the middle of those 2 teams prevented that wipe from happening. And looks like Ivy Gaming is going to survive to fight another one over here. K19 clears the house, moves into the next one. Some good plays and rotations from K19 over there. Shots off by FBO Ghost, trying to prevent the push from happening. Inner Memory, on the other hand, all the way on top of the hill, south side. Just popping a couple of shots, trying to get a couple of thirsts, I suppose. And down goes Chino. Trick will pop that most in the god on the head. And yep, 3 teams just got wiped out, and we didn't even know what just happened. So it looks like we got Team Silent.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I think Team Silent was taken out. Ban Esports was taken out in that fight as well. Now Ivy Gaming is ready for the push here. Nate and Trick leading the charge. Fatboy holding with the vehicles all the way back, trying to provide overwatch. Jonica joins the party. Jonica, one of the, I would say, one of the best FPP medics and support players I've seen in a long time, or I've been watching a long time. Let's see how she does here. Is that nade good? Is it inside? Ooh, it is inside. That's a great trick. Through the smoke, bro. Wow. And that is it. Nade wipe over there by Jonica. Let's go. Jonica gets a 3-piece nade knocks right there, and that's a wipe. Jonica got the wipe. Jonica got a team wipe with nades. Let's go. Let's go. I just told you she's the best support medic I've seen in these FPP games. I've been casting for a while now. She just proven why I said that. Wow. Another thing that we always talk about, Brownie, use your utilities, and that's for sure. That's exactly how you do it. There you go.
Talk about them for offense and defense. So right there, we see a great way of how to use them offensively. Let's see if, you know, some team's going to give us an example of a defensive throwable use, so we can, you know, just continue our masterclass, Voodoo.
Well, we saw that. We saw how it can be used to assist the push as well. Like, even if your nade don't hit, if your nade's right there, it's preventing the team from coming in and getting those eyes on, you know?
Exactly. That's kind of the defensive aspect.
we saw that, I think, it was by, I can't remember which teams were involved in that fight, but it was by Query, and we saw that team push up with the nades and everything, and yeah, that was beautiful. I think it was J4F again, but the regular J4F.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it was Clown, Trick, and all them. Yep. I'll clip it. I'll show you. Don't worry. I'll find that clip. I'll post it. Right now, however, we're looking at Inner Memory dealing with 4MA all the way on top of the hill. Down below, however, we got K19, and they still have Ivy Gaming to worry about, but the zone has blessed both of them, which means they're gonna disengage and regroup in a different position.
What the hell is Bruce doing?
What do you mean? Oh,
look at him compared to his teammates.
Why is that? I mean, they were in a different. Well, they were all in a different vehicle, so it seems like Ghost Rider, when he got knocked, Bruce went for the pickup. Batman and thought he probably rotated. That would be my guess, but I don't know why he is so far from the team right now. That the only thing explaining that would be he's got no eco.
Batman and First Frost are going to be moving closer towards each other here. Let's see who spots the other one first.
Ooh, First Frost is not in a good position as Bruce Lux is coming in on the other side as well. And like Lux spots him, Lux drops him. There you go. Batman was the bait. Worked like a charm. Down and out goes the Chosen.
4MA's moving right up in on Meeseeks. These ditches on these hills are always so popular, especially if you have vehicles, but At this point in the game, you just can't expect people to not be there. 4MA's finding out the hard way.
Oh, Thotty taking a little too long with that UMP. But down and out goes Thotty for sure. Batman not looking the greatest either. He's just on the ridge. Has a knock on his hands right now, but he's got to be careful pushing up. He's all by himself. Shots on Tupac, see what I mean? You can't be pushing up on by yourself. You got a 1v4 to deal with here. But yeah, let's see how this turns out. Bruce Lux, the survivor, is still alive, and he's probably gonna take the team all the way through. Shots off from Jonica. Good shots on inner memory right there. He went down. Aquama is lit up, and that bait did work as well. Jonica going down. Nate's pretty close as well. That's 2 knocks on inner memory now, and Nate could be the defining utility they need right now. Trick gets another one. That's the 3rd knock.
Look at K19 coming in on the 3rd party.
They're going to pull up right behind inner memory now. Unless 4MA engages with K19, inner memory is in a lot of problems right now. Last 5 teams alive. And another nade. Demon goes down again. Akumai, the last one up. Nate's going to pull in, drop them. Down and out goes inner memory as well in 5th position. Looking at last 4 teams, MSKxTIS, Bruce Lux, the last one up for his team. We got a full squad for Ivy Gaming. We got a trio for K19. Looks like a full squad for 4MA as well, who are deciding not to engage at all. All these teams on the edge. Bruce Lux just moving closer and closer to 4MA for some reason. He's gonna have to fall back. I think he just saw those smokes, and yeah, he'll stay put for a while. Meanwhile, K19 and Ivy Gaming are going at it. 4MA Pablo drives straight past by Bruce Lux. Tupac drives straight past by Bruce Lux. And Microbot's coming in closer. He will drop. No, waiting too long. Ooh, Pablo goes down on the 3rd party. Bruce Lux gets another one. Tupac's coming in for a flank right now.
Oh my god, Bruce.
The last one up for 4MA. Oh my god!
So close.
Oh, the UMP, come on! Oh, sorry, not UMP, Uzi. My bad.
1 shot away from a squad wipe. Baby.
Wow, that was so close. Wouldn't have been a squad wipe. I think Pablo got taken by a different team, but trio wipe, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Close enough.
Look at Trick with that aggressive flank. Just keeping K19 at bay, just not letting them move out of that ridge at all. Spirit gets caught as well. Meanwhile, Quatch is getting a pickup going already, so let's see how that goes. Quatch gets spotted, Quatch gets dropped. And that is going to be a Trick with an aggressive flank over there. Takes out K19 by himself, and now we're looking at the last 2 teams. It's only a matter of time when Ivy Gaming takes it. Damn, that was a good match, man. That was a good match through and through. Like, the moment we saw that zone shift into Gakka and Chopsticks, we knew that was the end zone. Like, we knew it was going to be this messy an end zone. And look at Ivy Gaming. What a way to start things off. 16 kill games right off the bat.
That boy's the MVP of that team for sure.
That's for sure. 16 teams for Ivy Gaming, of course, and the chicken dinner as well. 4MA coming out in the 2nd position. Some good rotations there, and making sure that they have all 4 up for the last 5 and secure themselves to 2nd position. K19 with some good plays as well. Not a lot of engagements for themselves like we've seen them do before, but hey, they still secured themselves to 3rd position even after missing a couple of weeks right there. MSKxTIS, Bruce Lux almost pulling off a crazy wipe over there. Secures his team a 4th position. Of course, Batman, Thotty, and Ghost Rider were alive for quite a while, huh? They were like 6th or 7th team before 4MA pushed up on Batman and Thotty, if I can remember correctly. The Chosen, another one of those teams with some good matches, good fights over here. 10 kills for the team. They did win 2 chicken dinners last Monday we hosted, and this time, of course, missing out on the first one. Ivy Gaming is going to take that. Let's see if they can pull it back and get some chicken dinners going in the Miramar match. Next up, of course, is going to be game number 2, Miramar FPP, and we are going to be right back. What do you mean you won't make it to the end of the game?
You'll be asleep because nothing will be happening.
Now, I'll be awake, dude. I love Miramar too much. But yeah, I would really appreciate if people who sign up for events and check in their teams would just show up as well, because it's like, it's just disingenuous.
Super
right?
hot.
Right? It's like if you were to, okay, Brownie, when you were IGLing and if you were to, like, let's say sign up for an event, would you just not show up?
No.
There you go. Keeping it simple, that's how it is. If you signed up at your own peril, at your own, or on your own, why wouldn't you just show up? Like, you have the option to not sign up, you have the option to check out, all those things, and you have a week's notice as well. So it's just, I don't understand that. As a player, as a team leader, as a team altogether, I don't understand that. But it does be like that sometimes.
No audio, Voodoo? Check
no audio? Let me see.
Check them.
Let me open the OBS. Oh, we got audio. What you mean no audio? What?
That's grim. Check the chat.
Huh. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's because of when I, what do you call it? When I switched the scenes to this gameplay scene, maybe I did lose some audio, but we have audio over here. I mean, I can hear you. My OBS seems like it's working. It's on monitor. It's monitoring audio. I'm not sure what's up. It could be low at best, but it should be working. Let me hop in on stream as well. I don't have anything right now, but let's see. Sorry about that. Okay, can we hear it? Can we hear it? Audio? No, nothing? I still don't hear it. What is going on? Yeah, I don't think we have audio on stream. Imagine. Or at least I don't hear it yet. What do you mean you won't make it to the end of the game? Oh, there it is.
You'll be asleep because nothing will.
Yeah, we have audio. Okay, there you go. I apparently just needed to catch up right after the scene switching. Yeah, I just saw Grim's text too. There you go. Perfect. I forgot we had a quiet moment over there, Brownie. That had me feeling like, damn, did I really mess up this whole audio throughout the first game? I haven't done that mistake in a long time. I remember I've casted a whole stream, not a whole stream, at least 2 out of 3 games without audio. I've done that before. But just because I've done that before, it means that I'm not gonna do that again. Alright, good to go. Miramar game. Let's see how it goes. I'm looking for, what am I looking for? Well, we know there's gonna be some Los Leones fight. Well, I can't say I know anymore, man. But let's hope we're gonna have some Los Leones fight. We haven't seen any Picaro fight in a long time, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm probably gonna be looking for that.
50-man lobbies better than 30-man lobbies, so please give us a hot drop, please.
Even if it's not a hot drop, it's gonna be one of those matches where one or two teams goes super aggressive and just rolls up on any and everything that moves. So let's hope so. Let's find out what happens. The playing path, not too forgiving for a start on Puerto right here. It's gonna it's gonna go right past by Impala on the east side. It's gonna go past by La Bendita, Minas Generales. Going all the way up top, north. It's gonna end just a bit northwest of Torre Ahumada, but yeah, it's not the ideal playing path that you would want for your team in a Miramar game. But let's see how it turns out. Regardless, they still have a lot of options to jump in, whether it be Impala or Los Leones can hold a good 5 teams by itself. I can assure you that the teams can also make their way to Hacienda and San Martin as well. So there's still a lot of options, a lot of huge cities that we might see these teams drop in on. We got some early drops from Thirsty Island. It looks like they're going to go straight down in Puerto. Other than that, the team's still trying to go west off the playing path. No team that I can see of as even tried to go east of the playing path yet. So Impala's going to be empty. Al Azhar is going to be empty. Cruz del Wal is going to be empty. Tierra Bronca is empty. Damn. Look at that. Like, literally every team just dropped and decided to
It's a straight line.
Yeah. Everyone decided to do the exact same thing. Only...
It's literally a straight line.
It is. It really is. This is interesting to say the very least. That's beautiful.
Nobody
are they gonna
went to
drop
the
like
east side.
that? Are they gonna drop like that in a straight line? That's gonna be hilarious, dude. I want to see this.
Everyone said west side.
Damn. And the playing path, or rather the play zone, doesn't help either. Like, when do you see a first play zone like this? What is going on today with you, PUBG? That's one of the guns that I really love picking up early game. The Winchester. Oof. So nasty. Ooh, Picado fights. Hell yeah. So Ivy Gaming's going to Picado. We got another team challenging the drop over here. Can't see which one, but they got a drop. Ooh, Team Silence coming in.
Two members. Not the whole team. That's gonna be tough.
Fatboy pushing in the casino fast. Trick with a couple of pistol shots right there. No one's got a high ground on Fatboy. He's gotta be careful over there. Can't be pushing in now. Yeah, he's gonna have to fall back now. A 2v4, and look at the spread that J4F or Ivy Gaming has right now. Fatboy keeping TMS at bay. They got Nate out back by the school area, holding any kind of angle or any kind of pushes coming out of casino. We got Jonica and Trick across the road. So it doesn't look like Team Silent dropped or even thought about this drop, because as soon as they dropped in casino, that's all they have. They really have not a single building other than that casino right now. And knowing Ivy Gaming, they can also drop those shots. So it's not one of those where you can, oh, it's all right, I'll just zigzag my way out. No, you can't. Like, each one of them's got lasers over there. Let's see how they play this though. TMS still on a very, very wide split drop. I can't even call it a split drop at this point. Rico Boy is trying to make his way back. Chino is gonna have to pull up right behind Nate and drop him in order to help his teammates come out of casino right there. See how it goes down. See how it goes down. We got some first shots popping all the way up top on La Cobreria. Desync is going to go down to the Chosen, and the Chosen are already on a hunting spree right here. They've already hunted down at least one from 4MA. I just heard a quick little shot. Can't tell who it was.
Someone got to make a move.
Looking at quite a bunch down in San Martin and Hacienda as well. I'm looking at FBO Ghost. I'm looking at Quick Players and Meeseeks right now driving straight into San Martin as well. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. They just pulled up on team number 14 right here. Almost got taken down over there, but it's not enough. Toddy holding it down for her team to regroup.
That part of the map was my spot. I loved, you know,
I really like this bar too.
we did kind of a split drop up here, and there was always people pulling up. So let's see how they're able to defend it.
They're gonna have to push it on Zeus first. They're gonna have to isolate Zeus, take him down, and then worry about the other teammate. Ooh, good shots there. Not really doing a lot of damage. And down goes Ghost Rider, peeking a little too hard over there. 2 down now. Mambo's gonna get that thirst for sure. Toddy and Mambo right now going for a pickup. They need one pickup, and the final one up right now is, I don't know, Dumb? No, he's got a teammate, Ronnie, all the way back. He's gonna have to either fall back or Ronnie's gonna have to make his move up. Well, Ronnie's coming up, but how far away is he? I'm hungry, dude. Sorry. Oh, there you go. I just saw some shots from Ivy Gaming. Somehow it looks like Nate made it into the 5-stack and TMS made it out of casino into the hotel where Nate dropped. I don't know how that's possible, but that just happened. MSKxTIS still all 4 up, somehow able to prevent that thirst from happening, so good on them. You have to save every single player till the end, man. Till the end. Last 5
That's right, till the end.
You need all 4 up. After that, it's like it's anybody's game. Get spotted, taken down, Trick on a flank again. Pushing up, or rather creeping up slowly on TMS.
Oh, the Winchester.
Oh my god, I told you, dude, that's the best gun you can find off the drop.
You didn't say that. Shut up.
I just said that. Did you just hear me say that? I just said that. Hey, Stream.
I didn't hear it.
I'm pretty sure Stream heard me. Hold on. Nah, I said Winchester is one of my favorite guns to pick up off the drop. I don't care about what anyone says. Winchester is the best gun off the drop. And it's got a pretty good fire rate for a bolt action as well. I love it, man. And Bruce Lux runs him over.
Oh man. Talk about toxic.
Talk about
Running someone over.
Dumpster.
I'm all about it. Don't get me wrong. Shit. Running
Ooh,
people
okay,
over is
so
always fun.
apparently Ronnie was coming in for a regroup, and Ronnie got taken down right after Dumb got ran
Look
over,
at-
and Boss is the last
Look
one
at
up.
Team 11 coming in on Picado for a third party.
Wow, what a push. There's quick players coming in. They're gonna stop in arena, and oh, that changes things a lot because now they've isolated Fatboy on the reds. Trick's all the way over here by the gas station, and Nate and Jonica are trying to regroup with Fatboy. So if TMS has the presence of mind to see those moves, they might want to push up on Trick right now. Rico just got Thoughty out as they drove straight into Hacienda, from what I can tell. And Ghost Rider gets down as well. That's Ban Esports engaging with MSKxTIS right now. We're going to take a quick look and hop on back on Picado in a minute. So it's going to be Mamba and Bruce Lux went down as well. And down goes Mamba too. Ban on some good shit right now. Quite an easy wipe from what I can tell. Only 1 knock in their team, and they're going to get that picked up right about now. Not fun for MSKxTIS. Not fun for MSKxTIS getting caught in a rotation. I believe they were in the same vehicle too. It's not like they had different vehicles. And there it is. TMS pulling up on Trick. That's the plan. That's what you gotta do. Isolate this guy. You don't isolate him. You go down. There you go. Trick goes down. There's no way for Ivy Gaming to come back for the pickup. Nate's about to get caught if he stays outside. He has to go back into the casino, but apparently he is Trick's teammate, so he's gonna come on in. Some more shots from top. K19 up in a third party right now. And TMS are going to take the short end of that stick. They don't have nowhere to go. They're smoking their areas. Let's see how that works. See how that works. Rico and Adrian. Oh, Nate gets caught out of nowhere. K19's curve with the shots. Zero getting a wide flank. He might be able to spot both of TMS's teammates just proning behind that wall unless they moved. Going back on TMS right now. They're trying to hold some angles. They hear K19 coming in. The rest of the team should be pushing up right about now as well. Zero already got that attention away from his teammates. Nate, on the other hand, being picked up by Fatboy and Jonica. They just about regrouped as well. Single taps coming in from quick players. Looks like they've spotted Ivy Gaming right there. Again, 4 teams in action in Picado. I said we haven't seen a Picado fight in a while. Well, not anymore.
Oh, now we get what we pay for. Exactly.
Los Leones surprisingly had no fights this time.
I know, that's been like the center of the attention for the past several weeks.
Yep.
Goes to show you can just never really predict what these guys are going to give us.
Nope. I mean, the playing pad did allow for the teams to drop in Los Leones, but given that a huge part of that west side of the map was still untouched, I feel like the teams just decided not to go there and rather float away, which is a good plan, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
So 4v2 out back on the gas station between K19 and Team Silent, and a 3v3 up in the reds between Ivy Gaming and Quit Players. And it looks like Ivy Gaming is gonna have to fall back on this one. Smart move. Shots are off. K19 GR going down. Adrian, the last one up with a sliver of health right there, is gonna heal up. Rico Boy crawling to get that pickup. And as soon as GR is picked up right here, I feel like Zero should be pushing up. Okay, nade's good enough, I guess. Nade moves out. That nade does some damage, and GR gets that drop. Last one up. Rico Boy inside, healing up right now. Is he gonna let that heal go? Nope, he's not healing for some reason. You don't have health, heal up, bro. Yeah, this, I don't understand this. I mean, I know you're the last one up. There's not much you can do, but that's gonna do nothing at all. Quick Player still trying to get that engagement going with K19. K19 still focused on Rico Boy. Man, this is not gonna look good at all. No way! He got one down? Oh my god, they did not hit him, not once. And there you go, finally goes down. Oh my god, dude. I almost thought he would pull it off. He sprayed that so good. He almost had GR2. If that was 2 knocks right there, bro, that would have been crazy. But that is going to be it for Team Silence. And that does allow Quick Players to move up, or make that move anyway. It looks like they've taken their sweet time making that move. And yeah, it's not looking good. I don't like how far out in the open Fears is. It's going to have to fall back right now. It's way out in the open. No real hard cover. I mean, he does have a couple of walls, but it's only going to help him so much. K19 only needs one guy to keep an eye on the road, and they will have both Lord and Fears pretty much pinned on this side of the road. Now Fears taking that wide rotation up the ridge, getting some kind of cover. And if he can keep going, he can even pull up right behind K9. But Screw holding back. It's probably going to provide some, or it's probably going to change those plans real fast as soon as Fears spot him. Quatch ready to move. And the zone is pushed further up north. I haven't seen this.
I was going to say, it's been one of these, you know, another one of these never-ending fights, it seems. And, you know, we've talked about in previous weeks how teams just kept fighting and allowed zone. Like this happened in, was it Yasnaya in Erangel last week, where teams just stayed until the blue zone, kept fighting. Like, you guys gotta go. Come on now.
Yes. Yes. I think it was Exceed and Ivy Gaming in Yasnaya.
Yep.
It was a third team, but they pulled out early. Don't say it. Ooh, what a nade from Fears all the way
Don't
from
say what.
top. Zero gets dropped.
What are we not saying, Voodoo?
Okay, 1639. And Lord's pushing up on a 3v1 by himself. I don't think he has any idea what he's running into. It's K19, not just some any team. And Lord just finds out the hard way. Down he goes. It's going to be Chica and Fears, the last two up. Hey, baby. How was work? So, Wifey's home. Blue zone's moving in. Fears is pinned inside the blue zone. Not a position he would want to be in. Chica going for the pickup right now. They're going to have to move fast if they want to move out of here. Quick Players are going to quit playing this game. Oh, no. Fears get caught. Chica, don't go back. Just move. Just keep moving. Don't go back. Get those placement points. So like we talked about, man, it's gonna be one of those games where there are gonna be some aggressive plays, and as we can see from K19, aggressive pushes. They pushed into Picado while the team was fighting, while TMS was fighting with Ivy Gaming.
Jeez. You guys gotta go. How many times we gotta talk about it, dude?
Chica's still holding. Chica thinks, or rather I think Chica believes that he or she can pretty much hold K19 down in the blue zone. Now, he's lost all his teammates anyway, so if he goes down, he doesn't have a lot to lose. But if K19 goes down, yeah, they will have a lot to lose. That could be one of the plays in Chica's mind, but I don't know how long that's going to last. And I think Chica thought the same thing, and now moving out, getting that zone, getting those placements for the team. On the other hand, we have 4MA already holding down the compound as TIS drives straight past towards it. Let's see how that goes. They're going to stop right on the edge of the zone. Probably peek the compound of 4MA. Another one of those compounds that I love defending over here on the edge of the intersection. But it can be hard with the third parties as well. It's right in the middle, or rather, it's right close to San Martin, Hacienda, and right in the middle of a lot of rotations. No matter where the zone goes, people are going to be rotating through here. That's what I've noticed for sure. So if you're one of those teams that just wanna sit tight and shoot at everything that moves, this could be a good compound, but you got to be ready for the pushes coming in because you really have to worry about a lot of angles just in this close quarter area. Yeah.
The Chosen are setting themselves up with such a great spot right now, Voodoo. My voice giving out. Fuck. Let's see here. Yeah, Chosen are setting themselves up with a great spot right now. In the middle of the zone. I mean, the real point of concern is these hills, but it looks like First Frost and the other guy whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce are getting ready for it. So if they're able to hold down that hill and hold this compound, they've got
that push
center zone to be reckoned with.
Work for TIS now. They pushed up on 4MA's third team right there. Hard Eyes and OP were holding in the barn, but that white flank from Opti and Unknown in the concrete buildings just catching TIS by surprise, and that push got stopped real fast. 4MA with some good kills over there though. They should be happy just chilling in that intersection. Like that's what I was talking about. Like if you can hold this compound, if you can't defend this compound, you're gonna see a lot of teams moving in at all times. Not anymore. I mean, given the zone, it's pushing further in towards the west side, northwest side. So I don't think a lot of teams are gonna be driving past that compound anymore. But yeah. Like you said, TC does have a pretty good, solid compound to pretty solid position over here. Right up in the hill, got a good little spread going. They can see a good 360 all around them. Like, I'm pretty sure they can see that vehicle moving past by. It's Ivy Gaming. Center zone with a split. Yeah, you can't ask for a better position, bro.
Nope. As long as they know how to hold down those hills, like I'm saying, like if they give another team the hill, they're gonna have a bad time in that compound. They're not gonna be able to get out of zone shifts. So, as long as they, maintain the split that they've got, but not get too far, like we've talked about in previous weeks. Teams wandering too far from each other and not being able to help each other out. Like Keanu is kind of in an interesting spot all the way over there by themselves. So hopefully they don't get too isolated from the rest of their team. But I mean, the Chosen are very well set up to do well in this match, Voodoo.
Oh yeah, from the looks of it, it does look like the Chosen are all set for the win over here, but I can't count any of these teams out. Like, we still have 9 teams and 28 people alive, so it's only a matter of time when everything goes south, like big time. Like, most of the teams are on the south right now. I can count 5 teams right now who are going to be trying to make their way further in the zone anytime now. So yeah, they are in a good position, only a matter of time though. Keanu with that push, with that wide scout ahead, kind of got some eyes on Ivy Gaming, but as long as he is in the line of sight of his teammates on top of the hill, First Frost and the guy, let's call him the guy 1 and guy 2. Okay, so it's gonna be Frost and the guy. As long as they have the line of sight on Keanu, and as long as they can provide that support fire, I think he should be good. The moment he gets pushed, he should just fall back to these shacks, fall back to the buggy, and let his teammates provide the support that he needs. But so far, it's a good scout for Keanu. He's already, he's also holding the compound down, preventing any other teams from taking the compound. And look at that. The zone will bless that idea. He's going to be right on the edge of the zone, which we know for a fact that all of these teams, not all of these teams, but a lot of these teams want to play edge of zone, especially this late in zone. So Keanu being there. Ooh, what? I'm sorry, what? What a way to go down. J4F Ivy Gaming. Wow. They're gonna get blown up. They're gonna get blown up in a week. That's a 3-piece for Can You out of nowhere. Wow. No. I mean, you can't blame anyone except for the driver over there. Even though there's not a lot of blames to go around, like they blew up the vehicle, boo-hoo, like there's nothing you could have done, but still, if you want to put the blame, it's gonna have to be on the driver.
I mean, I guess it just comes down to were they driving in a straight line? Did they make it too easy for them or not?
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of options they had, but with the ones they had, it goes down to drivers, you know?
It just didn't go well, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. The Chosen just picking up 3 free kills out of nowhere and now waiting for 4MA to push up on the hill. And looks like they've spotted it. The regroup is on. Can You pushing up. Guy 2 pushing up. Guy 1 already there. Frost gonna hold that top and prevent any more pushes. So Unknown and Oak Pete not in a position that they would have expected themselves to be when they started pushing towards this compound. The last two alive for their teams, and they have to deal with a full squad of the Chosen. The current leaderboard, the top team in the current leaderboards on day 3. See how it turns out. Let's see how it turns out. If whether
yeah, let's see how it turns out.
Yeah, I just want to see if 4MA can hold this fight with the 2-man team. I've seen them play before. I know OP can hold his own. I know that Unknown can hold his own, but can they against the Chosen? And also they have to worry about Band Esports all the way back with that third party just lurking, just waiting for these two fights or these two teams to engage. Shots from top. First Frost dropping those shots on Unknown. Here's Guy 2 and Guy 1 coming in. Some more shots out back though. I don't know what at. Oh, Band Esports is shooting at the other 4MA team. So both the 4MA team looks like they're pushing into a compound and getting themselves into trouble. Here's a Molly coming in on Unknown. Is that good? No. Just barely out. Good on OP though, just hotboxing that room big time. Preventing those pushes coming in, preventing anyone from getting any eyes inside. Now it's Guy 1 inside. Oh my god, he had no idea. He's gonna get thirsted for sure. OP is ready for the thirst. Unknown coming in right about now. Oh my god, what a turn of events for the Chosen right there. I mean, they still had Guy 1 inside. Why didn't he push with him? Oh my god. K19 coming into play as well. K19GR gets taken down. FBO Boss, the last one alive for FBO Ghost. Picks up a free kill and some placements as well. He's secured 8th position for sure. There goes 4MA.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Unknown just walked right into the trap that they set. Good job by Chosen for holding off, but you know, some costly losses for them. Let's see if they're able to still perform like we thought they, you know, were going to be able to do down a man.
Given it's only zone 5, or rather, given it's already zone 5 or zone 6 right now, and they already have 1 down, I still believe the Chosen has a good little spot, good little upper hand. Frost is already lurking ahead, going back to that hill, the high ground. And yeah, I feel like the Chosen still has a good fight and a good chance to win this match. But let's see how it turns out as 4MA comes right across. They have a full squad themselves. They're going to be worried about Band Esports, who can pull up right behind the hill, use that bridge, and get some shots off the flow. Here's Inner Memory driving straight down to 4MA. If they blow... Oh, 3 down in quick succession right there. What a push. Damn. Inner Memory with a push, man. That's how you push. God damn. 4MA is now limited to 1 guy, Microbot. Just like that. And there comes Band Esports right behind them, as predicted. Gonna use that bridge. That's a good little bridge. That's the 2nd best high ground you can get. Also, it gives you cover from the 1st best high ground. It's gonna be K19 and the Chosen fighting it off right now. Single taps coming in. The flank from Frost is actually distracting a lot of teams right here and letting Keanu and Guy 1 work them. So K19 were distracted by Frost for a while. Frost gonna heal up, boost up, and then probably regroup with the team. Good nade, no damage? Okay. He moves back, regroups with a teammate. Guy 1 better be joining suit ASAP. Last 5 teams alive now in this Miramar game.
I heard your mind gears grind to a halt when that grenade didn't hit. You were like, whoa, what?
Right? Yeah, I was like, no, I just saw that nade. It was like, oh, what a nade. What? No damage? Because it just popped right on them and it didn't do no damage, and I was like, what's going on? Oh, guy 1 with a really aggressive push right there. Frost gonna join party. Quats is down, Zero's down. Spur the last one up, shots off. That is gonna be it for K19. Probably my second favorite in the given lobby. Well, with the number of teams alive right now, it would have been K19. If not, what is going on, man? Why do you do this to me?
What's going on? What?
It's my stupid iPad, dude.
No.
Anyway, let's focus back on the game. So, TC, the Chosen, now coming down off that hill. Zones shifted, pushing a little too aggressively on Band Esports. Kian Yu with that flank is going to be providing some of the shots down on Itachi, Yu, and Dusku. Down goes guy 1, guy 2. Frost is still down and low. Inner Memory is still down and low. Kian Yu has to find a way to get to that zone. Frost is inside the zone, though. Frost might just be the only one inside the zone at this point. Last 3 teams and 8 people alive. A full squad of Band Esports. You see, we didn't see a lot of Band Esports. We didn't see a lot of Band Esports all throughout the game, but end game they have all 4 up and they are destroying everything. They have 8 kills for the team
Not just
already.
that. Not just that, Voodoo. They own the zone. I mean, look at this angle they have on the hill.
Yep.
The zone's out in the open. There's absolutely no cover, so they're just going to wait up top for everyone to move, and they're just going to rake in the kills.
Yep. I mean, Kian Yu is in a very precarious position. Like, he can still use...
He's pushing.
He has to. He doesn't have a choice. He wasn't in zone over there. Now he is. But I don't know how well hidden he is. Shots off. Damn, Kian Yu with some plays though. I gotta respect that.
That car is gonna blow. Oh my god, he's so low.
I'm telling you, dude, this guy knows what he's doing, even if it's just a little bit. Okay, so Inner Memory coming on, and Kian Yu again peak shooting. One more down for Band Esports. Rico's getting a little too close over there. He's gonna peek out. Shots off. He's gonna take them down. Band Esports is out. 1v2 for the finish. It's gonna be Inner Memory and the Chosen. Is he gonna do it? Spray the smoke. Koozie down. Yep, and the last one up. It's a 1v1 for the finish, and looks like Kian Yu is just about to blow this place up. Wow, what a play. What a player. What a play and what a player.
That's absolutely insane, Voodoo.
I know. Like, after the position that Band Esports had on top, I have no idea how they're going to let this happen. The last man alive for the Chosen is going to wipe out 6 players by himself. The last 6 players by himself.
They better buy that man a steak dinner.
Yes, sir. Ooh, good shots over there from Inner Memory as well, though. Both reloading. Pulls up. Takes him down. That is it. TC for the win. The Chosen. No. Sorry, not the Chosen. Kian Yu for the win with 13 kills. What the hell? 13 kills?
I mean,
bro.
You want to talk about carrying. You want to talk about complete domination. You want to talk about clutching it for your team. Kian Yu did it all. 13 kills, get in the first place. You know, we expected the Chosen to do well in this match, maybe even win it, but one guy, come on now.
I mean,
come on, Voodoo.
I said my favorites for the game, given how the game was going, was the Chosen at the moment and K19. But the moment they wiped out K19, I don't know what happened to the Chosen. I don't know what Super Saiyan mode Kian Yu went to, but god damn, he just wiped out the whole lobby by himself right after. Man, 7 kills if I'm not mistaken. At least 6 for sure. I know he got 4 from Band Esports. He got 2 from Inner Memory. But what a play, man. What a play. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna save that. If you want to learn how to play this game, go watch Can You Do It. Right here. Oh my god, what was that? Let's go. Let's go, Can You. Bring it, man. Even Kel says, let's go, bring it in chat. Hey, he brought it. You said, you asked him to bring it, he brought it. I don't think if he can bring any more than that. Golly. Last game of the night, and what a way to transition into the last game of the night. Can you just... Well, you said it's gonna be a boring game. It's a 30-man lobby, it's a 50-man lobby, it's boring, it's slow, it's Miramar. Well, yeah, can you disagree, sir?
That's right. They have something to contest with that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now they did win 2 chicken dinners. The last time we were over here casting the Monday FPPs, the Chosen. I mean, let's see how they do it this time. I remember them winning the Sandhawk match. Did they win the Sandhawk match as well last week?
Not sure.
I think they won Erangel, and then MSKx won the Miramar match, and the Chosen won Sandhawk as well. So that's what I remember. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Meanwhile, let me just go ahead and join the... Let me just go ahead and join the room real quick.
Go for it.
Gotta make sure I don't give away the room codes again. Oh, perfect.
Give me 1 second.
Alright, codes are out. Let's get it. Let's get this final game out of the way, man. It's gonna be a Sandhawk game. And of course, I know you're gonna be expecting some bootcamp hard drops. I'm gonna be expecting some Paradise and Painan fights. I love those Painan fights. I don't know why. It's just the way that the city is set up. The river in the middle. You got one side each, and work it. I love those fights. I don't know why, but let's see how that turns out. Of course, Paradise fights, we already know they are some of the longest lasting ones too. Was it? Yeah, it was. I think MSKx dropped in Paradise last time, and they were fighting off with some team and got third partied in Paradise, and it was the Chosen who won that match, if I'm not mistaken. I hate being wrong, man. I gotta find it out. I can't just sit here and not try to find it out. Oops. Yeah.
We back. Excited for this Sandhawk video. I want someone to give me another. I mean, we've had a couple good weeks now with bootcamp hot drops. Like, I feel like the last event, definitely has to give us, some content to remember.
Well, that was some content to remember from Can You for sure.
That's for sure.
Let's find out if we can find some for bootcamp as well. Like I was saying previously, like we already know that you like your bootcamp drops. I like my Painan drops, and of course people like their Paradise drops. But what is one of those drops that is other than these 3, let's call them hard drops? What is some other place you would want to see a fight? Ruins.
There's been a lot of fights in the Cal north side of the map.
Yeah, off the drop. That's
in
true.
Recent weeks. Yep. So I would expect to see fights over there.
That is true. Like we never really try to get a Cal fight. We are always like looking for a bootcamp or Paradise fight. So I'm just thinking, like, you know what? We're gonna have to find some 4v4 nasty action, how it's supposed to be.
You like it nasty?
Yeah, I like it nasty. I don't know why you had to put that in there, bro.
What, you don't like your action nasty?
Depends on what kind of action it is. Okay, no mind. We're not gonna go there. We're gonna stick to the stream. Let's talk about.
I don't know what you're referring to, Voodoo.
Nothing. Let's talk about the mountain on Camp Alpha Island.
I mean, it's certainly been a point of, where teams have been kind of meeting in recent weeks, but no one really drops there. Everyone kind of moves there after the fact.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
did have a couple weeks in a row where we had zone end in that mountain area in the valley, and that were some interesting fights. But I don't think that we've seen really anybody drop up there as their primary spot.
no, not as a primary spot for sure, but yeah, a lot of the games that we've casted over the weeks for Sandhawk anyway have been decided based on what team has that high ground. So I kind of want to see I kind of want to see how that trend goes, whether it continues or it's going to be broken today that the high ground team loses for once. But every time we've casted Sandhawk matches, that Cap Alpha High Mountain always been a point of contention. Always the team up there is always the third party kings, and most of the times we've seen them win as well. So let's see how that turns out too. That's a good place to find some matches, find some action, especially late zone when all the teams are trying to get in. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm
You
fighting
good?
off some allergies. It's rough.
Yeah, all right. It's all good. But yeah, I mean, I would really love to see an uphill battle for a change. Like I've seen a lot of times, or we have seen a lot of times that the guy or the people with the high ground just holding the teams. But I want to see some aggressive play, some uphill fights, and I want to see at least one team pushing up and winning those fights. It's a hard one, but let's see it happen. Let's make it happen. Why don't you play, Brownie? You're a good IGL.
Why don't I play? I used to play like every day for like years, but one thing led to another. Didn't have any more players, and so I'm gonna play by myself now. Come on.
Yeah, you can. You just saw Keanu Yu take 13 down. What you mean? Now
Don't
you-
think my name's Keanu or Voodoo.
Now those sound like excuses. No, I'm just messing.
Hey, listen, I always enjoyed it, and that's for sure. But at the end of the day, it just came down to the challenge of building and maintaining a team. It's one of the hardest parts of keeping a team going. We were able to keep it going for a long time, but eventually we just it didn't work out anymore.
Nothing strikes harder than the real life. Shit.
That's for sure.
You can have the best team in the world, but if real life strikes, nothing you can do about it. You're gonna have to sit back and take the L.
That's yeah. That's a good way to put it.
I'm just trying to make sure that all my devices are charged because I was kind of planning to play after this a little bit of PUBG, but I don't know. I want to, but I don't know. I gotta go work too, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing.
Go get that bread, Voodoo.
Yes, sir. I got to. Just waiting on this final match though. Let me see. Where is he? I was gonna add Keanu Yu and fucking ask him what kind of chick.
Come on, we need more than 30 people now. Come on. We're not going out like this.
Not after that match. Not after that performance from Keanu Yu, dude. If I was playing this game and if I saw a guy just clutching a victory against 3 or 4 teams by himself, I would want to play the next game and own him. What is wrong with this? I don't know. Why are people not competitive anymore? If I saw Keanu Yu drop 13 kills in a previous match and I was playing the scrim, I'd go for TC. I would find them.
No,
and
you
try to
wouldn't.
find them.
Stop lying. You'd run away. Stop it.
Bro, you're an
I will
IGL
not-
who gave
I
up.
will not have any of.
You're an IGL who gave up playing. You have no right to talk right now. It's like you gave up playing before your team did, so come on, bro.
Nope, that is incorrect.
Oh,
In fact, I was playing several outcast scrims on my own without any teammates before I gave up.
why? Why? That's the dumbest thing ever. Like, who plays scrims all by themselves? Like,
Well, teammates didn't show up. I still had to run it. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna play by myself.
then how do you call
It
yourself
got
an
rough.
IGL?
Well, I was for a while, but towards at the very end, there was no one to IGL.
Oh man, this
It
is
happens,
actually
you know?
fun. This is actually getting fun. No, I'm just messing. But yeah, dude, I would have actually. if I seen a team destroying like that, destroying a lobby like that, and of course I am the part of the lobby in the previous game, and if I see them win the way they won, I would want to do some damage. Even if I don't win the whole fight, a whole 4v4, I would want to take some of their team members out. That's just how it goes. That's how competitive gameplay goes. Even if, like, I don't have to be the best player in the world, I just have to take a couple of their team members out. That's all. If I can get a couple of knocks, my team can do the rest.
I was about to say, what do you know about being the best player in the world?
I mean, both of us know absolutely nothing about that.
Yeah, I didn't claim that I did, but I'm asking, what do you know about that, sir?
Why wouldn't I? I cast some of the best players in the world.
That is an interesting comment.
And I've been doing that for about 2 years, so you're welcome, sir. Nothing? Okay, gotcha. Oh, wow. I told you this is getting fun.
Oh, it's very fun.
No. I don't know what I'm gonna play after this though. Someone wants me to, well, my wifey wants me to download New State, but I haven't made my mind yet about that game.
I'm just not gonna download it at this point. I've heard it's just a waste.
I wouldn't call it a waste. It's almost the same thing as PUBG, right? Like Season 1 PUBG, full of glitches, a lot of like lagginess, choppiness during the gameplay, and it was weird, but with time it gets better. So I would give the same benefit of doubt to PUBG New State, but I just haven't downloaded it yet because I don't want to give all my time to another game when I've just barely started making time away from this one. That's the only reason I'm not downloading it right now.
I feel that for sure. For me, I'm just more so dabbling in console to where I'm not, I look at New State, it just doesn't excite me enough to come back to playing a mobile game,
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, it's all personal opinions, right? Like PUBG, when I first played PUBG, because of the choppiness and because of the lagginess, I just stopped playing. Like I played 2 games and I stopped playing for the first season. Second season, when they implemented some of the changes, they brought in some of the bug fixes. That's when I really started to play. So I would probably give the same benefit of doubt to PUBG New State. With that said, if you don't want to play it, don't play it. I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I played PUBG from the beginning. Oh my god.
Why are you on all chat?
I have no idea.
You're still on all chat.
I don't know why I'm on all chat.
That is hilarious.
I'm gonna have to watch the game from your screen now because I'm not gonna do that. Can't have it open on my device. What the hell? Didn't do that for the first 2 games. This game never ceases to amaze me, Voodoo.
Right. I don't know what's going on, man. It happens every now and then. It could be, I don't know what it could be. I know it's not on my end. I already fixed my end of it.
Oh, it's something, I don't know, dude. Game's freaking broke.
It's been broken for a while. I would have expected PUBG to fix this game rather than going all out on the rest of it, But anyway.
Dude, I mean, New State's a different developer, so they don't really care anymore.
No. So anyway, let's look at the playing path. Not bad. I mean, I don't really like talking about Sandhawk playing path because it's like an 800 by 800 map. You can literally drop on one end and go to other. So it hardly matters over here. But let's see. We got MSKxTIS dropping in Paradise Resolve. We got at least 2 teams dropping down in Boot Camp. It's gonna be Team Silent and FBO Ghost unless they keep going. 4MA looks like they're gonna keep going on.
My heroes.
Nope, they're
Come
gonna keep going.
Lynn. No.
It's gonna be 1 squad in Boot Camp, and that is Team Silent. 1 squad in Painan. It's gonna be Ivy Gaming. Camp Charlie actually has 2 squads, so we're gonna go over there. It's gonna be K19 and 4MA. Trying to get that south side off the map going. Looks like 4MA's last guy is actually AFK. Hard Eyes, all the way down south of Sami right there. Other than that, we have cow action, like you predicted, Brownie. It's going to be 4MA against The Chosen again.
Spot on call once again.
Spot on call. Indeed. Looks like The Chosen have taken the edges off the city more or less, while 4MA kind of split in the middle. I like how TC is spread over here because they can probably isolate one person at a time rather than trying to take a whole squad in different positions, trying to watch out for different angles. So TC might just be onto something right here. If they can push up into either desync, desync would be the ideal push, but look at Kian Yu and his positioning. Like, he's gonna prevent all three of them from coming in or crossing over. Now as desync jumps down, he's gonna get spotted by Kian Yu, and that information is going to relay to the rest of the team, and they're going to now move in. There you see Guy 1, Frost, and Guy 2 moving in as well. Good positioning over there, and good communication from what I can tell. I can't hear, but I can tell. Good communication from the Chosen right there.
Be expecting, you know, at least one of these teams to try to use one of these outside walls to flank around and try to get around each other. I'm not sure why they're not doing that right now.
I mean, it's always a good idea, but walls always like tend to scare me in the sense that if I overpeak that and I get knocked, I'm pretty much putting my whole team in jeopardy. Not only they know my position, now they just have to peek the wall and spray in one direction, more or less, right? Once you're knocked, you don't have to go over the wall.
A lot of the dangers of the walls though are gotten rid of, given that it's FPP. You gotta remember that too.
That's true. Here's Kian Yu, Predator moving in with no care. He has no idea. And down he goes. Kian Yu. Another one down. Bro, this guy is popping some shots.
Another one.
And another one. It's like DJ Khaled off
PUBG
Mobile right now. And the push is on. Guy 1's going to get that knock on Vishman. Last one up. Menso is going around. Gets that knock on Guy 2. Going for the third. But Kian Yu prevents that from happening. They try. Looks like MSKxTIS and Ban Esports are in action as well. Guy 1 goes down this time. Frost pushing up. Kian Yu on a side flank is going to jump over, come around, take him down. That's it for 4MA. TC all 4 up one more time. Good push there for the Chosen. Let's go back to Paradise Resort. I think we have some fight between Ban Esports and MSKxTIS. And it looks like Ban Esports are taking a weird, I wouldn't call it weird, but an unorthodox plan of action here. All holding more or less the same place. Itachi outside though. And TMS looks like they pulled up right behind them. So MSKxTIS is going to have to fall back, regroup, and try not to get knocked while trying to push Ban Esports here. Ghost Rider going around, not going to work good. Shots off. No, Ghost Rider a little too curious there. And does get taken down quite fast. Bruce Lux almost getting taken down himself. About 5% health on him right now. All MSKxTIS has to do right about now is just hold and wait for TMS to push up. Because they're going to be pushing up on Ban Esports. Now Bruce Lux is going to look at Nico. No, my Loso is going to look at Nico anytime soon. Down he goes. TMS is going to come in right about now. Shots off. Good shots on Adrian right there. Takes one down. Thought he goes down right after. Lux and Loso trying to hold it down. One more down now. No one goes down. Loso almost getting caught by Chico. He's going to have to fall back. He does indeed on time. Rico Boy going down for the pickups. Bruce Lux meanwhile healing up. No, Loso. Turn a corner. Why are you going?
Wow.
Turn a corner. Why are you trying to jump inside? Oh my god. Loso getting caught. Not in a way that he wanted. 3 down right now for TMS. Last one up. Oh my god. Rico Boy just about clutches it on time. And that is going to be it. Bruce Lux holding it down one more time. Loso just getting caught on that jump, man.
Yeah.
Should have turned that corner.
Well, tough mistakes there. Just absolutely kills. I'm sure they're going to want that one back, Voodoo.
I know. Well, that's something to learn for him. At least we caught it as well. Like, at that very moment, if he had turned that wall, it could have been different. Like, even if he would have still gotten knocked, that could have been that split second that Bruce needed for holding down on top. Or maybe that's the split second Loso needed to get that heal going. But whatever it is, whatever the case be, what Loso did was not the thing to do, is what I'm getting at.
Yep, I agree. It sucks for the team, you know.
Yep. It's all good. It's all good. That was a solid fight up until TMS pushed in, and what a way to push in for Team Silent right there, taking out Ban Esports, taking out MSKxTIS, and not picking up his buddy right there. Oh, they are. Okay. Like, something's up. Other than that, though, I think we just ran through all the action early game that we were gonna find. Now we have all these teams split out across the map, and we just sit here and wait for the zone to move in. And what a time to have a Santa zone in boot camp right now, man.
It's just giving us, our dream scenario, Voodoo.
Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. Like, so far, it looks like a Santa zone, but we never know where the zone's gonna go. Adrian goes down to Rico Boy's nade. I don't know why he's popping nades at his own boy right there, but hey, okay, Rico Boy, you do you, man. Trick looks like he spotted those moves from inner memory all the way up top of Bootcamp Hill. Popped a couple of shots, trying to call them out. Let's see if they take the bite or not. Looks like they're just gonna hold the hill. There's not much they have to do, really. If they can hold this hill, prevent the pushes coming in, they don't have to do anything here. Inner memory, but curiosity kills more than anything else. So let's see what happens here.
That's for sure, Voodoo. Yeah.
They might just be curious who this team is and if they can take it. And we've seen it time and again. Like, a lot of these teams just getting knocked because of some I wouldn't call it stupid play, but just more or less curious play. Like we saw Ghost Rider in Paradise. He just wanted to know where Bandy Sports is. So he goes in the door, turns a corner, shoots them, but there's like 3 people in the same room.
Exactly.
And it happens. Shit. What can you do? No engagements here, though. Inner memory keeping their calm, not letting Trick bait them in. Here's TC coming out of Cow right now, and they're going to be moving into Paradise up next. It almost seemed like they spotted something because I couldn't see the names for a second. I was like, wait, why are these teams running together? man.
They're bamboozling us, Voodoo.
Yes, they are. Back-to-back drops by Bootcamp as well. Yeah, last 9 teams. It's going to be a while before these teams engage. Oh, or not. Somehow Heart Eyes just came back. I thought he was disconnected, but he just came back now for 4MA, and looks like he spotted K19. I don't know why you would engage, but let's see how it goes. Nope. Down he goes.
Oh, that didn't go well.
Of course not. I don't think Quach even had his gun out. That was just a straight bait.
It's just tough to watch.
It is. Wow. It actually is a little tough to watch. It's like, it kind of saw it coming because you have the aerial view and you can see like the teammates just scoping it out, and I'm like, please don't do this. Ooh, look at those shots. Damn. Look,
don't you hate it when you
shots.
see it coming too? Because
right?
It's like you want to be like, no, don't do it, no.
Right. Here's TC with that aggressive push, like we saw, like we were talking about earlier. Like, one of these teams is gonna be the aggressor in the game, and they're just gonna run around and try to get as many kills as they can. And it looks like the Chosen have chosen to take that role right now. They've already wiped 2 squads pretty fast, I would say. They're
a
moving.
Good way to put it. Chosen have chosen.
Yeah. The Chosen have chosen to take that role right now, and they're pushing in towards Inner Memory. Inner Memory now, they did hear those shots coming in, and they will try to redirect their attention and prevent the push from TC, but let's see how that play goes. Now, Ivy Gaming is aware of Inner Memory's position up on the hill. At the same time, Inner Memory is aware of the Chosen's position up by these twin rocks. So this is an interesting place to be in, at least at this time of the match. We're also looking at FBO Ghost just about moving down from that Camp Alpha mountain. They're going to be trying to cross over anytime soon. They got to be careful, though. Inner Memory on that hill will have a lot of eyes all the way around that river. They have to be careful with where they rotate. Also, they have to worry about like 4MA over on the north side crossing over by the Hot Team Bridge as well. So FBO Ghost, not the most ideal position. They might have to figure out different ways to cross over, but let's see how it turns out for them. TIS taking their sweet time, though. They are all the way on the east side edge of the zone right now.
They swimming?
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like they're crossing over in a very, very challenging position because they have 4MA crossing over. They have Inner Memory on the hill by Bootcamp, and the Chosen's pretty much running around shooting at everything that moves. So I don't know how FBO is gonna come out of this position right here, and also Pablo on top for 4MA. If he just stayed there, bro, he could have had a wipe for himself, but it looks like he's going to go back for the regroup with the team, and that does allow FBO to pull up and might even get some eyes off on Pablo running out in the open. No, he turned around. Oh my god. Boss turns it right exactly when he was supposed to see Pablo, and now Pablo probably will have a lot of eyes if he saw it. I don't know. I don't know how these teams are not able to see each other at this point. Oh, now I know why, because they're in the corners hoping to get the third party peek. Or third person peek, my bad. There you go. Pablo spotting Certified. Certified going down finally. Almost taking down Dumb as well, but Certified is going to get thirsted for sure. That should not have happened. I mean, anyone making a push to that compound where FBO Ghost is right now, I would assume they would have at least one team member still waiting on the bridge, just to prevent this scenario right here. But not FBO Ghost. They believed it was the right plan to go all in, and they paid with Certified for it. 4MA in a better position, at least for the time being, in this 4v3, what it is now. Not much Dumb can do either. It's just prone.
Get him prone on that rock. Yeah.
It's not gonna do a lot, but let's see how that goes. The Chosen still splitting pretty well on Paradise. They have covered a lot of area just being split out the way they are right now. Inner Memory still on the Bootcamp bridge, or Bootcamp hill. Ivy Gaming is probably going to be pulling out of that Bootcamp hill in no time and pushing up. Excuse me, sorry. K19's coming pretty close as well. They've been slowly creeping their way into the zone. Looks like they were able to pop, or rather grab a couple of, oh my god. No, boss, he's right on top. Pablo is the bait. There you go, good shot. One more head. Ooh. That's what I don't like about Sandhawk, slow fights, but it changes very fast, so I can't complain. It's like only a matter of time. As soon as the zone shifts, yeah, there's no more slow fights. All these teams that are alive right now, literally everyone's going to be engaging everybody.
The map just forces everyone to squeeze together, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Into the mixing bowl of chaos.
Now, see that zone shift does bless FBO a little bit. In the sense that 4MA will have to disengage, go around to the ridge, and probably even all the way to Top Monk before even trying to make their way inside the zone. So FBO has the time and the possibility to just fall back right now, but it doesn't look like they're taking that opportunity with both hands right here. Ivy Gaming, on the other hand, pushing out of Bootcamp. They did spot Keek or Kike, I don't know, but yeah, they did spot Keek. Trick taking that down easy. A nade almost takes Trick down and out of business, but he survived that somehow. Inner guy one with some good nades. Kuzi picks up Kike, and Inner is good to go. Akumai is getting pushed by Fat Boy right now. I think they just heard that footstep from Akumai close up. Down goes guy one from the Chosen as well. Kuzi taking the shot this time. Will go down. Kike trying to get for the pickup. Yeah, Inner Memory is a little too spread over here. They're letting Kike and Kuzi essentially getting 1v2'd. And now Nate and Fat Boy is going to join the party, and they're going to gang up on Kuzi and Kike on the rock. Look at J4F Trick on top of the rock right here. And shots coming out from the Chosen all the way back. Kike goes down. Kuzi goes down. That's two down out of nowhere thanks to the Chosen providing that extra shots from down below. A couple of bursts coming in. Ronnie for team number 11 from FBO Ghost finally gets caught by 4MA again. Again, for the same reason, they're holding that same compound still. As soon as 4MA reposition themselves, you should have too. So like right now between the two teams, you are the only one that is exactly where you were. 4MA is already moving around, so you know.
I agree with it. Yeah.
See, and again, we see as soon as the zone shifts, 4MA disengages with the fight, and now they're on the move again, trying to go for the hill, trying to go for the Paradise Resort. FBO needs to do the same. There you go. And finally moving out of the compound, they're going to have to come down on all of these fights, and they're going to have to run through TCs in the open zone, through Ivy Gaming on top bootcamp, and of course through 4MA, who's trying to make their way into Paradise Resort right now. Not the most ideal position, or not the most ideal play over there for FBO, and especially with the direction that they're coming from. There is no safe place to be. They could have been the one who was gatekeeping 4MA, but they decided to stay at the compound. But yeah, 17.
We always talk about it. It's just the little things.
Yep, it is the little things. Yes, absolutely. K19 right now, just about making that edge of zone. Spots Jonica, drops Jonica, going for that third. Ooh, Jonica just barely makes it inside. Akumai, some good shots there. Nate and Trick might be pushing him. Yes, they were. Akumai goes down. Last one up is Inner Guy 1 right there for Inner Memory. And from the looks of it, ooh, Mecha Knight gets caught. Mamba and Skitty on top right now. Essentially surrounded by K19. This is not good. I have a massive M4 on my screen. Oh, never mind.
I love that glitch. It's always
Right.
like, what the hell?
Right. And it's like, I actually get to see the whole gun skin. Like, it's so good. That's one of the glitches I'm not mad about at all. I used to hate that tree glitch. Like when you see a giant, like, green blob on the screen. You're like, what the hell is that? Someone tells you, it's a tree, bro. I had a giant level 2 backpack on my screen for a while. Like, that's something I've never seen.
Giant backpacks, giant everything.
Ooh, K19 getting caught out in the open. That split did not quite work out. I mean, it did work out in terms of they did get at least a kill from TIS, but that he was too far ahead of his teammate. Now, quad spots Trick, drop some shots. They're going to be preventing Ivy Gaming from coming in. Unless they're already in. Yes, they are. So they should be good for the time being anyway. 4MA, on the other hand, not good at all. The Chosen making quick work again. Another 4 kills for the team. 13 kills for the team right now. Boss goes down. And it looks like that will be all for FBO Ghost as well. So down to last 4 teams alive. It's going to be TIS, Thirsty Islands, Ivy Gaming, The Chosen, and K19. The Chosen, still, look at how far spread out they are. And they're still able to do a lot of damage as a team. That's all because they are always in line of sight, or at least with some good comms over there. Now Frost pushing up with Guy 1, Guy 2 pushing up with Keanu. 2-2 split in the works, and they're probably going to be able to do more damage as J4F, or rather Ivy Gaming and K19, are both out of zone still.
We always talk about the, downsides of moving late in the zone, and just getting gate kept like this is one of the many reasons why you want to be ahead of the curve. They're going to learn that their hard way. I mean, look, J4F died to play zone.
Yep, Jonica goes down, Nate goes down. Fat Boy, the only one up, and he's just going to have to heal off until he makes it. K19 Skrr.
Have to be like this.
Well, there they go. Skrr just held off, gate kept them, got that final kill on Ivy Gaming. And yeah, it looks like the Chosen won. There was just too much happening. Yep, the Chosen won. Oh my, look at that. Look at that scorecard right there, bro.
Looks like the rest of Keanu's teammates learned how to kill people. Keanu doesn't get to steal the thunder this time.
I believe Keanu talked a lot of shit after that last game. He was like, really, guys? Really? I'm going to have to do all this by myself? And the rest of the team
They're
went,
like, all right,
hold my beer. I got this. But good game. Another 20 kill game for the Chosen right here. First Frost, Keanu with 6. Guy 2 with 6. Guy 1 and First Frost with 5 and 3 respectively. TIS finally scoring that placement points that they much needed coming out of this FPP game into the TPP mode games on Saturday. So they scored themselves a good some good placement points. Second position in this Sandhawk game. K19 coming in the third position. Of course, that last fight between K19 and Ivy Gaming just lasting a little too long for their liking, while both of these teams were just fighting it out outside the zone. Neither of these teams had not a single member inside the zone. And I feel like that's halfway the fault where they let TC come up on them behind it. Ivy Gaming, of course, we just talked about it. 5 kills for the team, 3 for Nate, 2 for Trick. Getting caught out in the blue zone, but some good fights. Of course, dropping in boot camp all by themselves. No challenge, but still able to find these 7 kills over there. 5 kills
heroes.
Brownies heroes right there. Ivy Gaming. But overall, quite a match. I mean, we would have expected that chaos in the end zone, but yeah, that was fun, man. I told you the Chosen won 2 games last week, and they're gonna win 2 games this week. Like, how true can that be? Anyway, it's a good game to the Chosen, man. Like, they were already leading. They were already leading by a 20-point margin so far, coming into day 3 of this MSKxTIS event. And with this kind of performance, with the number of kills they've had, I think Miramar game was like another 16-kill game. Sandhawk game was a 20-kill win game. So yeah, they're gonna be leading by quite a margin right now, and they're gonna be securing themselves that top spot for a while, unless someone just goes ham this Saturday's games and just takes it over. I think Inner Memory is in a close second place, isn't it? Let me see.
Looks
the leaderboard real quick. Okay.
pretty close.
Yeah, that's a pretty close second. God damn, that's like a 18 point difference for the total scores between Inner Memory and the Chosen just made that difference way wider with those 2 wins and those massive kills. K19 third position. They did have some decent games. They did have some decent placements, but not the kind that we've known them for. Ivy Gaming, again, some good plays, but pretty much kept at bay by the Chosen this time. So I feel like the Chosen just came out extra strong this week, man. I don't think. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you mentioned the good performances by K19 in terms of placement. Not really the fragging we're used to see out of them tonight compared to others. I mean, at least compared to people like the Chosen, they got out fragged tonight. It's been a lot of times recently where we've been hyping them up and have not been, and the return on that hype investment. So let's see if they're able to, pick it up in the future. Nothing but, good wishes for them, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe that K19 did not play last week, or did they? I know that they didn't play at least one of those weeks, and they lost their position quite easily, especially with the way that the Chosen has performed these 2 weeks. There's no questions asked. Like, you can't really blame anyone for hyping anyone else up. The Chosen were just on a better level this week, these 2 weeks. Can't complain. Now that's not to take anything away from, let's say, teams like Ivy Gaming, Execution, K19, Tres Ranchos, who we haven't seen this week or this cycle of events. But yeah, that's another one of those teams that just came in out of nowhere and just destroyed the lobby. So nothing to take away from any of those teams, but the Chosen was on another level. And coming weeks, if these guys ever fight with a Chosen, especially on Saturday, like they will be fighting with Chosen, and they will be fighting for $250 for the top 3 teams prize pool, they will have to bring their A game. Nah, scratch that. They will have to bring their A+ game. Chosen's already on their A game, so yeah, you're gonna have to do one better than that. But overall, what a game, man. What a set of 3 games. I've really had a lot of fun casting those, and like I said, I'm still deciding on whether I want to play some PUBG or not. If you do want to play PUBG, add me up. I'm just messing. Alright, let's take a quick look at chat before we hop on out for the night. What's up, everybody in the chat? How you guys doing? I just didn't want to do this in the middle of the game. What's up, Ghost Rider? Yeah, that was fun, bro. How did you like going into that room with like 3 guns aimed at you? Again, thank you everyone for hopping on. And Pegasus, I see you there, man. Kel is here, Luna is here, Grimity, of course. Thank you, B Brownie, Shanti. Ooh, what's up, Shanti? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? D Master is here as well. Kearney, Saint, how you guys doing? Adrian Adrian, I've seen that name before. Where was this name? Adrian was playing right now. What team was Adrian in? Can't remember. I think FBO Ghost.
Can't remember either. Yeah.
I think it was FBO Ghost, but anyway, well, thank you guys for showing some love and support on the stream as well, and thank you everyone for joining the games, for participating in the event and making this event happen in the first place. Thirsty Island, of course, appreciate you guys partnering up with us to bring some amazing events to the PUBG community. But with that said, this is gonna be Voodoo Claps and Brownie right here saying goodbye for now.
So long.
So long, guys. I miss you. No. All right. So with that said, we're gonna be gone for now, and we'll see you guys later on Saturday with the last day of the event, the 4-day event, the last day on Saturday with TPP. Of course, it's gonna be casted by Angry Hoser. So make sure you guys head on over to his Trovo channel, drop that follow, and be ready for some TPP action. The final final 4 games that's gonna decide who takes away the top 3 positions for this 2-week-long event. With that said, this is Voodoo Clap signing out for now. Thank you for joining in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I hope you guys have a great and a blessed day ahead. Also, please wait for the raid. Show some love and support to the guys that we are about to raid as well. Appreciate you guys.